stunningly swift playoff exit and advance to the NFC title game. Here's Dan Campbell after the 45-31 loss. Coach.
It's hard, you know, when you lose these games, man. It's like the players, you know. What they put into it, a lot of people don't know, you know, what they go through. You have to get up, bodies beat, you know, mentally stay locked in and do those things. So, long season.
What happened on the 12-man on the field penalty?
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Now, who wouldn't want to play for that, Coach? And we're going to get into the Lion side of things in just a bit. We're going to have former Lion Golden Tate here with us, so we'll tackle that. But I want to focus on Jayden Daniels. And Stephen A., I'm going to come to you on this.
Yep.
Do you think Jayden Daniels could win the Super Bowl?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This brother could do it. He got a chance. He got a chance. Now, let me say this before I go any further. It wasn't Dan Campbell's fault. I'd blame Jared Goff more than I'd blame Dan Campbell. Now, obviously, I can't look at the defense, which was non-existent, and completely blame them. They went into the last game of the regular season with 13 dudes on the injured reserve list on that side of the ball. We know they had a whole bunch of dudes that were not. I don't even think Dan Campbell knows some of the personnel on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, damn it. I mean, you know, you got people that they've been that injured. So we knew that their defense was going to be a problem. But Jared Goff, Jayden Daniels showed up and it's like, you Sean McVay and the Rams, you're like, that's why we let him go. That's why we wanted Matthew Stafford instead of Jared Goff, because he just didn't show up the way he was supposed to. Jayden Daniels is a different animal. 299 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. They ran the ball effectively 42 times, like 182 yards.
Yes.
But this brother is just special. Whatever throws he needed to make, he made. Whatever runs he needed to make, he made. And not only that, you look at the team, and what do y'all tell me all the time? When you got an elite quarterback, you got a chance. The Washington Commanders are like, we got a chance. Right now, with Patrick Mahomes, with Jalen Hurts, that's the 3-time Super Bowl champion. But none of them are playing better than Jayden Daniels. Right now, the way Jayden Daniels is playing for the Washington Commanders, this ain't gonna be Philly's defense, ain't Detroit's defense.
All right.
But they could do it.
I see our quarterback over here making some faces. Cam, I want to come to you on this. Are you with what Stephen A. is saying, that no quarterback's playing better right now?
I think it's bigger than Jayden Daniels. And I want you to understand the highlights that we're all watching. You said something. When he needed to make the play or the throw, he did it. But he threw a screen pass to Terry McLaurin that took it
to the house.
70 yards.
Right.
That shows up on the stat sheet as a 70-yard touchdown.
I agree.
I say all that to say that's not trying to suppress Jayden Daniels by no means. The Washington Redskins is playing the best complementary football in the league right now. Special teams, defense, and offense. Everybody's doing their job in getting the doggone win when they're supposed to. When I see that ball up for jeopardy, it's not hitting the ball or hitting the ground. They're capitalizing, and they're a very opportunistic defense that every time you make a mistake, they make you pay.
Right. Commanders, you meant to say Commanders.
I'm sorry.
We get you. But here's the thing. When you look at Detroit, if I know my defense is beaten up, what can I do, Stephen A? Turn the ball over.
Yeah.
I can't give up points on my possessions. You gave up a pick 6 on your possession. You threw an interception in the end zone on a post route to Jamison Williams because you're late with the football. Bro, when you turn the ball over 5 times against a red-hot team, the score is going to look just like it did. Remember, Buffalo went in there and put 40-plus points on them.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that concerned me about Detroit, because he has the ability. We've seen Jared Goff go 17 of 17, 18 of 18 in a game. but we've also seen him throw 5 interceptions against the Houston Texans. We've also seen him play games like this here over the course of his career. Right. This is who he is. He can get hot and light you up, but most of the time he'll pick the most inopportune times. We saw him in the Super Bowl, right here in Atlanta, against the New England Patriots. They got him dead to right. And what did he do?
3 points.
That's what he does. Right. Jayden Daniels was phenomenal. Let's not minimize him, and you can't, because he's a rookie, and he's doing this, and he's on the road doing this. Right. It's hard to win in the NFL. It's even harder to win playoff games. It's even much more difficult to win on the road as a rookie in the playoffs, and he's doing that. But if you tell me his defense is going to take the ball away 5 times again from here on out, they're going to be Super Bowl champs.
Here's my deal, too. Washington's defense gave up 521 yards. 521 yards. So we all know that if Detroit, even though Detroit's offense is explosive, the reality is that Philly should be able to do some damage. If you get past Philly, Buffalo, or Kansas City should be able to do some damage against that defense. What I'm looking at when I see Jayden Daniels, Cam, I'm looking at a cat that says, what do we need? And he's getting it done. You see, and that's, again, when we're talking about greatness, that's what we're talking about. What do I need to do to win?
Yes.
And whatever it is, he seems to be able to do it. If it's a screen, fine. If it's a bomb, so be it. If I got to run with the football and I need this first down, so be it. Whatever it takes is what he's doing. And then Austin Eckler running the football ain't too damn shabby either.
Brian Robinson Jr.
I'm like, that's right. So I'm looking at all of this, and I'm saying, yo, this brother right here, I think there's some people that'd rather see him than the Eagles. Seriously.
I think it's going to be a really good game because, you know, both games have been very, very close.
That's right.
Remember Jayden Daniels, he won the game on the last throw of the game against the Eagles, and they scored a bunch of points.
Hurt last game, no.
Yeah, right. But if the Eagles don't turn the ball over, I like the Eagles' chances. But this team is red hot. They starting to believe. You see, when you got an elite quarterback, you don't hope to win. Sometimes, there you go. There you go. I expect to win. I don't need if the defense hold them to 5 points. If an Eagle land on a light tower at 12 o'clock noon, we can win the game. I got this guy.
Right.
We gonna win.
I got to tell y'all, listen, I don't think that, Saquon Barkley's been sensational.
Oh, my goodness.
Jalen Hurts going to have to throw that football Sunday.
No, I don't think.
I think he's going to have to show up. He's going to have to show up, Cam.
Well, you better make him throw it.
We'll get more into that one later. Yeah, and obviously it depends on what the score is.
Make him throw it.
Yeah.
But before we go to break, how impressive was Jayden Daniels' poise? The moment was not too big for him, and he wasn't trying to do the most.
For sure. It's been all year. Jayden Daniels has had that kind of attitude. Is like, okay, what I got to do to win.
Yeah.
Right? So as I'm observing the Washington Commanders, I'm so impressed with just the continuity that you see. And you said something, Shay. When you get a road win, it does a little something to the locker room. The continuity, that plane ride home, guys started believing in each other. I think Jayden Daniels converted a lot of people in Chocolate City early on in the year. Winning in Tampa, okay, we got to take. Winning in Detroit, it's like, whoa.
Absolutely.
So now
against the 1 seed.
Exactly.
All right.
But
here's the deal. 2 games, 654 total yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, just 1 sack. So now you're going up against Vic Fangio's defense. You know what they saying. He ain't been touched yet in this postseason. Get him. And this is going to be the test right here. This man, if the Washington Commanders find a way to get at Philly's defense and they put up points, man, I might pick them to win the Super Bowl.
All right, we got to go. Shannon, to your point, which was brilliant, the mindset, they're not wondering, they're expecting.
They expect.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn làm vòng nhá. Vòng hôm nay của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là cao hổ. Mọi người, hôm nay vòng của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là hổ mẹ. Bây giờ mình bắt đầu làm nhá. Đầu tiên là mình chọn màu xanh nhá. Mọi người màu xanh nha, màu xanh này. Tiếp đến là một màu vàng. Sau màu vàng thì đến màu hồng nhé. Màu hồng xong lại đến màu cam, màu vàng xong màu hồng xong màu đỏ đi. Mọi người bây giờ sẽ đến màu tím nhá. Mọi người bây giờ sẽ tiếp tục là màu cam nha. Ghét vòng này. Mọi người ơi, vòng của mình hoàn thành rồi này. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc nha. Nếu các bạn thích thì cho mình xin một like và chia sẻ và đăng ký kênh nha.
Nhưng mà xong các bạn ơi.
Úi rồi, đây từ từ